even before I was breaking, it was just such a huge part of my life. Like when I heard that music,
Mm-hmm.
you just knew something was going down. And you guys don't get talked about enough. So the fact that you guys got in the Hall of Fame, for me personally, I was so stoked for that. Well, who called you to get inducted into the Hall of Fame?
I can't remember who it was. I remember the call though, but I can't remember who it was. Uh, I can't remember his name. Uh, from WWE, and I was having a bad day. I was having a very bad day that day, and I seen the number on my phone, and something was going down, with my company or something. So, I was pissed off, and I picked the phone up. What, like that, Yeah, man, what's up? And he was like, Stevie Ray? Yeah, man, Stevie Ray, what's up? What do you want? He said, are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay, brother. What do you want, man? And he's like, I'm sorry to bother you, man, but I was just calling to tell you that you and your brother have been inducted into the Hall of Fame. Now I feel like a heel. Now I feel like trash, man, So that's how that happened. And I'm like, I didn't say nothing. He goes, Stevie, are you there? I go, yeah, man, I'm here. Because now I got the mixed emotion thing. I'm mad as hell right now. Then he hit me with this emotional thing that I hadn't even thought about. You know what I'm saying? Just like comes
Yeah,
out of the blue.
right.
And now I feel like a heel. And so it was one of those days, man. And he was like, well, I'll let you go. I just want to call you that, but you can't tell anybody about it, because we got to keep it a secret. And I talked to your brother already, so maybe you ought to call him and y'all talk. So that's how that went down, bro. And I had
Called
to keep it
Booker.
a secret.
I called Booker, and he was a lot nicer than you, Stevie. Let me tell you that. Did you say that?
Not in so many words, but that's not in so many words, but that's what he was. Basically, that's what happened. So it was what it was. You know,
What was like the rehearsal for the Hall of Fame like? Like what's that? What's that actual day like?
a bunch of bullshit, but that's how they do stuff. We even had to rehearse to come out the night of the WrestleMania, where they bring all the inductees out. They bring them out and
Yeah,
doing
you
like
had
an
to rehearse
intermission or
that.
something. Yeah.
Stevie, don't wave like this. We want you to wave like this to the
I'm like,
crowd.
I'm like, holy shit. You got to walk this way and walk over. I'm like, holy yeah, yeah. But
Wow.
it was no rehearsal for the actual ceremonies other than you got because they were doing it different when we did it. They were doing it. Remember, they changed everything up and they let everybody was in the ring. In the
Yeah.
ring. So they had the ring in the middle like a wrestling deal and just had all the people involved in the company wrestling and everything around, and then they had the people in the stands. So before that, it was just like any other ceremony. Remember that? It was just like
Right.
any kind of ceremony, where everybody come up on a stage,
Right.
so that was like I think we had to go in early and walk down to the ring where the steps are. Okay, we go this. When they call you out, you go this way. Come up there, and the car cameras will be right here, and you guys stand right here. And okay, I really, okay, whatever you say, brother. So that was the night of, and we had to rehearse that too. If that's what you want to call it, man. Yeah, they rehearse everything
Oof.
down to a T.
Wow.
We'll be standing right here. We'll give you the go signal. It's almost like back wrestling again, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Yeah.
It's like that. Well, your music will play. You walk down this aisle, don't walk that way. So yeah, I still remember that. So uh yeah. So you get in the ring and they got the little podium there and you're looking at the hard cams that way, and it was cool. It was cool. It was different. So yeah.
Did they ask you what you're going to say beforehand?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, just want to know. They want to see your speech. And, yeah, they did that.
Yeah.
I said, brother, I don't read speeches. Speech is in my head. I wrote it myself. So it's in my head. And if anybody go back and look at any speech I've ever done at the Hall of Fame, I'm not reading. I didn't want to do that. So everything was just in my head. You know what I'm saying? Everything was in my head. I didn't want to sound like I'm reading.
Right.
I never liked speeches where people sound like they're reading or it's written down word for word to make a point. You know, I don't like to do it like that. So I've always did it even when I'm doing public speaking, I don't like doing that. So, but yeah, you know, these guys are so enamored under the thumb of Vince McMahon. You know, this little punk hanging around me, I'm trying to eat and catering. He's sitting his punk ass right here. And I'm like, I want to say, man, what do you want, bro? It's almost like a police officer that pulls people over nowadays. We see this so much, you know, been going on for years though. And you don't have anything on them, so you just make some shit up. Because you got to go please your superior, which is Vince them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Overlook my speech. I ain't got no speech. My speech is in my head. Now, if you got something that can reach inside my head and see what's going on, you'll see it. You know what I'm saying? So I just told him, no, I don't have it. A lot of the guys thought maybe, I don't know, they probably thought maybe I was going to say something that I shouldn't say.
Right.
You know, because a lot of people know how I am, how I feel about a lot of things, and thought I was going to use that platform to do something, you know what I'm saying? Some social thing that I got a problem with. They thought I was going to do it because even Ron Simmons and Teddy Long say they was betting. You know, the next day at WrestleMania, they said they was betting to see. Said, okay, he getting ready to do it. He gonna say something, man. You know how he is, man. You know he gonna say something. I was like, man, y'all gonna do me like that? Oh man, we know you. I'm gonna do it tonight, man. You know, this is my night. If it was your night, I probably would have did something like that. So they was like, oh, we just know he gonna say something. But no, man. I said, well, I think these guys are so under the thumb for Vince. You know, they got one person with every person that was going up. And, you know, what are you going to say and this, that, and the other? But yeah, man, I was like, man, get the fuck out of here, bro. Hey, you know, I got mine. You go get yours. But that's how it was, bro. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's true. That's a true story. Nobody's ever asked me that before. Nobody's ever asked me about the Hall of Fame thing and the speech thing and stuff like that. Do they look at it? Nobody's, because most people don't know anything about it. So I guess somebody done told you how they do stuff. I guess somebody told you that. I've never been asked that before.
That's awesome.
Yeah, on a podcast. I've never been asked that.
Stevie, this was so much fun. My cheeks are hurting from smiling so much. I can go another 5 hours. This was so much fun. Thank you so much for spending some time. You wanna plug anything? Is there anything you plug your shows? Anyway,
well, you know,
want to get in touch with you?
Anybody can get a hold to me at the Real Stevie Ray on Twitter and Instagram and Stevie Ray TV on YouTube, Stevie Ray TV on Twitch. Become a subscriber. You know, if you anything going down, like I said, if you want to reach out to me, they can go to Twitter or Facebook or Instagram. Like I say, the Real Stevie Ray Athlete. And hey, lay it down. You got anything going on? Let me know.